time. It's time for the light round. Just because another course will be in Planet Town. And then the lightning round is over. Are you ready, Ski? Time for the light round. Let's start with Bob in Ohio. Bob.
Hi, Jim.
Hey, Bob.
Question for you on a former employer, BWXT, BWX Technology.
I am incredibly intrigued by that company because I like the nuclear business. I wish they would come on the show, and I will do more homework for you because I've been looking for a way to do nuke, and that may be the way to go. Let's go to Mitchell in Texas. Mitchell!
Yo, Cramer. Big
Yo.
shout out to you, baby. I've been watching the show and investing since I was just 16, man.
There you go.
Graduated college, and now I'm going into the finance world because of you, so thank you.
Oh, man, I'm thrilled for you. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out to our viewers. I love it. How can I help?
Yes, sir. Hey, I know you don't like this industry, but the stock's just too cheap, man. What do we think about BTI?
Look, it is a cheap stock. I'll tell you, I actually like some of the things that Philip Morris is doing, though. I think that PM has got some good game when it comes to kind of moving off of the tobacco business. That's what I recommend. How about Nathan in Texas? Nathan.
Hey, Jim Cramer, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Pretty well. How do you feel about Snapchat?
No, not a fan. Just don't feel it as any game. I'm going to have to take a pass tonight. How about John in Florida? John.
Booyah, Jimmy Chill.
Yo, man, what's shaking?
Hey, thanks for taking my call. I really
Of
appreciate
course.
your show. It's great, especially your CEO interview. So fantastic.
Thank you.
Hey, and I'm calling you because something I learned from you has led me to another question. So I learned from you that AI adoption is flipping the processor composition of data centers from 90% CPU, 10% GPU to 90% CPU, 10% or 90% GPU
Correct.
and 10% CPU.
Correct.
That's a relative decline of 89% in CPUs, AMD's core strength. Last quarter, data center accounted for 24% of AMD's revenue. While they're working hard to catch up with NVIDIA, it's pretty clear they're a distant second. It seems unlikely NVIDIA will drop the ball in GPUs the way Intel dropped it in CPUs.
True.
Absent a production problem, it's hard to imagine AMD growing, much less replacing the lost CPU revenue in data
Well,
centers.
no,
with
it can still
CPU
grow.
revenue.
It's got a lot of good things. Plus, I think the PC cycle is bottoming out, and their data center business can get bigger. And they do have some very, very fast, good chips. It's just that the stock did have a big run. I'm not as keen on it up here, and I do think that NVIDIA has the best market. So, I think it's okay. It's just not as fabulous as the market thought it was at 120. How about we go to Georgie? Georgie in Arizona. Georgie.
Hi, Jim. Thanks for improving my investing ability.
Oh, good. Thank you.
My question is on Crown Castle, CCI.
These tower stocks, people just hate them. It doesn't seem to matter that it yields 5.5%. It's not enough. I'm not going to go reach for yield. If I do feel that the stock is not doing well, we're going to take a big pass on that one. Pam in New Jersey. Pam.
Hi, Jim. I'm so glad to talk to you. I just wanted to tell you 23 years ago, when I became a stay-at-home mom, it was your program that put me on an entirely different career path.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes, and today I'm a Grateful Investing Club member, and I want to tell you not to forget about that very important demographic.
Oh, man, I never forget it. Thank you. Never forget it. Living through it.
Okay, listen, my stock is a leader in the genetic testing and precision medicine platform. The first quarter results showed testing volumes grew 21% with a 10% sequentially. They raised their revenue guidance. They engaged in a collaboration with MD Anderson, and Goldman has upgraded them to a buy from a sell, citing growth potential and outlook on gross margins in the 70% range. My stock is Myriad Genetics.
Boy, they've been around for a while. You know, they're profitable. This is just the kind of stock, speculative stock, I admit, that I do like very much, and I think it is a buy. And I want to thank you for this incredibly kind comments. You're terrific. You're why I do this show. And thank you for being a member of the investment club, which means a great deal to me, as did that really nice woman I met down on Stone Street today who gave me a hug. She's so happy that she's in the investing club. Those are the things that I live for. Let's go to William in Arizona. William.
Yes, Booyah from Sun City, Arizona. I've got Iron Mountain Incorporated. I've owned it in 2 of my accounts, and it's been a steady performer.
It's been a terrific performer, and it never gets the love it deserves from Wall Street. I think people think it's too boring. I don't mind boring when it comes to money. Let's go to Nick in Florida. Nick.
Booyah, Jimmy Chill. It's Nick.
Well done. Well done.
finally in Florida. I want to give a quick shout out to Rachel, the prettiest woman in New York, who's got some medical tests, and I know she'll be fine. And a big thank you to you, Jim. Want to say that you were a teacher for so many. It's criminal this was never taught in school when I was a child.
Well, it should be. You're absolutely right, Nick, and thank you, and I wish your friend the best of luck, too.
Thank you. Yeah, your class every day I attend, and it's being taught with class.
Thank you. Thank you.
I want to say my company is in an industry that is heavily frowned upon, but it has a forward PE of 15. It has a healthy yield of 5 1/4, and even benefits from a recent upgrade without any AI. What do you think of an investment in Philip Morris?
Well, there you go. First, those comments mean a great deal to me. Second, obviously, people, you're not allowed to listen to the earlier part of the light round. I recommended that very stock. I think I've spent some time with the management. I think it's terrific. I wanted them on the show. I don't know what happened. They dropped the ball, not me, believe it or not. And I want very much to have Pia. Those guys are smart guys, and they're revolutionizing the industry. Let's go to Terry in Washington. Terry.
Youngstown State University, booyah.
There you go. Exactly. What's up?
Professor Cramer, I'd like to thank you for all the information. I'm a group member, and I'm looking at Meta. What do you think long term?
Okay, so Meta, it actually fits the description of what I said at the top of the show, which is that I think that long term is great. Short term, I think, we had to let it's just too hot. That's what I'm doing. And that, ladies and gentlemen, conclusion of the Lightning Round.
The Lightning Round is sponsored by TD Ameritrade. Coming up, Cramer took you deep under the hood on location with Ford. Key takeaways from Mad Money's Motor City Ride-Along. Next. Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.